Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to the home field of the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, Brooks Stadium, as we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Golden Eagles offense will get the first swing today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
The Golden Eagles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Looking downfield, it's White. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
And the Golden Eagles will have to punt this one away. So on to kick it away, helping his team in field position. Returner brought down by the coverage team. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Simpkins. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And now a carry here for the fullback. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the Chanticleers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Dropping back, it's Brown. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Reed. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's reeled in. It's Carter. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Golden Eagles will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. To throw, it's Brown. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Chanticleers lining up here on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. Hold on now, there is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, still wouldn't be a first down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. To throw, it's Brown. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Bringing pressure. Incomplete for a third straight play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Reed. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake on first down. The short completion of the tight end. He shreds the tackle.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Quarterback still with the football. Crosses the 35. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to pass. It's White. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that kill.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Golden Eagles will line up to boot it away. And that sets up a return. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small... snap on the return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the senior quarterback, off target there, threw it behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Time for just one more play here in the first quarter of this conference championship game. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And so it's Coastal Carolina with the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. To the air, it's Brown. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaking free at midfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 36, it'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
He hands it to the back. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Brown. Makes the grab. Can he get there? He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Looking to score with a run to the right. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. The big fullback's got it here. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Try to convert with a sneak. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Coastal.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Carter. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Dropping back, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Chanticleers will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Solid gain on the running play, third down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. brought down, but it's past the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Looking to chuck it again. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Welch. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's White. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And the Golden Eagles will have to kick it away. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. There's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown. Shanter clears. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, great energy in that building and a fun first half in this Sun Belt Championship. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Sun Belt Championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Golden Eagles will kick this away to get the second half going. The turn begins inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
A deep shot right down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Pulls it in. It's Washington. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. Go He'll hand it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd down after that previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Back to pass. It's Brown. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
22 water. 22 water.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Keeping it on the ground here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Gain of 3.
The Chanticleers bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Looking for a gap. It's Carter. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Back to throw. It's White. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs after that completion.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
He decides to keep it here. Powers through. Breaks loose at the 40. Wow, it's another broken tackle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Golden Eagles line it up with 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Southern Mississippi, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's Brown. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Chanticleers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. And the Chanticleers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his 1st try. This one is from 36 yards away. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything.
Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.